Oh, please. Okay, now we're live.
Huh?
It was doing the spinny thing. Hey, Sue. How are you? Happy New Year. You're in Alabama? Are y'all watching the football game?
Is there a football game?
Yeah, Alabama's playing.
Who?
Michigan, I think. We don't watch football. Oh, it might not be good enough for a live, but we thought we would try and see. So, oh.
Got 2 thumbs up and 1 person on.
I know, I've seen that, right?
That's unusual.
Yeah. You've been trimming bushes all day. We've been just doing, well,
put all the Christmas stuff
we
away.
got all the Christmas stuff put up, and we got a couple things outside finished up. So, what else? I mean, we got all the Christmas stuff, and I've been cleaning. So
Let's put the top on the loafing shed, whatever.
they haven't seen the loafing
Oh,
shed
they haven't
yet.
seen that yet.
Yeah, we got the loafing.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, the loafing shed is finished. So, yeah, I didn't put it on this week, last video. Yeah, that was my video about my sweet Gracie.
Gracie.
My sweet Gracie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I miss her.
Why do you put such down videos on?
Well, everybody wanted an update on her, and it's still part of farming.
Yeah.
So,
how do you like our lamb, Sue? We've got some.
That is my favorite picture. Snake place. Yeah, I'm with you. Get you some guineas. Get you some guineas. You won't have snakes. So we got a little bit of a rat issue right now. Hey, Kayla. Yeah, we got a little bit of a rat issue.
Yeah, I think we
nipped it in the bud. Hey, Jody. I'm not sure if it was him that nipped him in the bud or if it was me. I tried the baking soda and the cake mix and put it in there, and then he was shooting at them. So I don't know who got rid of them. Yay, I'm so glad y'all are permanently in Alabama. Yay, y'all been waiting for that for a long time.
She said, when we
when? I thought she said we are permanently.
Reading comprehension.
Well, I was getting all excited. So, Jody, they're a day ahead of us, right? Yes. So their New Year's was yesterday.
They're a day and a half
ahead of us. Oh, it'll be May. Okay. Well, I was all excited for you, though.
Yeah. May is just around the corner, though.
Yeah, it won't, as fast as this year went, it won't take it long.
Last year,
this
is only the first day of 2024.
Yeah, I know. So, yeah, it's the second here, there. Yeah. So, yeah.
About 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Second.
Yeah. I couldn't remember exactly if they were.
She is one of our biggest fans.
I know that, but I just could not remember. It's been a long day. It's been a long week. It's been a very long week, and we are just trying to get recuperated, trying to get this house straightened back up, and fixing to do some major cleaning out. So I'm gonna have to stop and get me some big old boxes because I'm fixing to start cleaning out.
84. It was like 48 deer today.
I don't know.
Was the high?
Wait a minute, I'll tell you what it is out there right now. It is.
It's in the 40s.
It's 37.
37.
It was quite cold when I was out there. Oh, that's awesome.
Wow, that's a nice way to start the year off.
Yes. We just said yesterday it's almost time for a weekend vacation.
Yeah.
So it's we'll probably load the camper up and head off somewhere with the doggies.
Maybe.
So they've been good. They've been all excited, and they're snoozing right now, but they're quite funny trying to figure out the front yard fenced in. So short sleeves all day. Oh,
No.
No, me, I had on a sweatshirt.
It was cool up here.
Yeah, and a sweatshirt, a fleece jacket, a boggin, and gloves. And I made sure if I got anywhere, I stayed in the sunshine. She don't go back to work till the 22nd. Mm-hmm. That must be nice. Well, I'm going to take the month off from working on doing orders and stuff like that. Now, I do have a couple of orders.
She's bored.
Yeah.
Sweetie, you come see me.
I am going to do a couple of orders. I have my biggest customer, and she is my absolute biggest customer, Casey. And when she messages me that she wants something, I will make it because she buys a lot of shirts from me. So
okay, listen, she's been frozen all day long.
I got a big old warm fire going right now because I said earlier, I said, would you please build me a fire? Because I was freezing. Scarlett keeps getting out. So I had walked down the road to shoo her back this way, and I got cold. And then we took all the inflatables down outside, and it got cold out there doing that too. So we have a wood burning fireplace. I will never have gas ever. And we've even talked about if we ever build another house, we will have a wood burning fireplace. And I said I wanted it to go from the living room into the bedroom. He said he didn't. I said, well, it's going to have to go from the living room to outside on the porch then. So
fireplace on the porch don't make a whole lot of sense. I told her that we could do one of the wood burning stoves, one of the little potbelly stoves in the bedroom, but I didn't want to open fireplace in the bedroom.
I do. I would probably just sleep right in front of it every night. But it has been cold out there. I do not like this cold weather at all. But we got
electric blanket for me.
Oh, we have a heated mattress pad.
Yeah.
It's different than an electric blanket. It actually goes under your sheets. And I'm gonna tell y'all what, if you don't have one of them, you need to go get you one. They're made by
amazing.
They're made by Sunbeam. I think it's Sunbeam.
We're on our second one.
Yeah, and you have dual controllers, one for each nightstand. So you can do them at different temperatures and different hour settings. And we've went through one. And we had it for many years before it gave out on us. So, they are lovely. It's like a full body heating pad.
Yeah, that's what I use it as, a heating pad.
Yeah.
To warm the bed up before I climb in, and then as a heating pad if I'm laying there.
Yeah.
Goose.
Oh.
A goose down comforter would be so awesome.
Yes, it would be. So, yes. Oh, hers goes under the sheet too. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. You got the same thing we do.
I saw goose, and all I could think it was a goose down comforter.
Yeah, or a goose pillow.
Oh.
Goose. I like them because then I'm not laying on top of it and burning up, and so.
Token Gringo says Happy New Year's.
Well, Happy New Year's.
Well, Happy New Year's.
But yeah, we I don't know. Somebody had posted it. They had bought it for their daughter for college or something. She never used it. And I was like, ooh, that sounds pretty good. Cause he will get under he'll put a heating pad on him all the time. And, I thought maybe that'll work better. So when I bought it, we're addicted. Mm-hmm. We will always have one of them. JC told me the other day that I needed to go get one for her bed. I don't know why she sleeps in here in the living room in the recliner.
That child's a mess.
She actually went home yesterday, believe it or not.
She wasn't real happy with it.
No, she's been here for almost 2 weeks. Somebody's got
y'all, I'm under the weather. I apologize.
He's got the crud. He's just got a good respiratory sinus infection, so it's just working its way through.
I did see where the Cog Hill squad is dealing with some sickness. We need to remember them in our prayers. Yeah,
and definitely Brooke too. She's I talked to her the other day, and she is
struggling.
Bless her heart, she's struggling. So So I told her if I was close, I'd run over there and anoint her with some oil. Not right now, I wouldn't.
Maybe if you had a full hazmat suit.
Yeah. But yeah, y'all just remember her. And then there's a lot of people sick. My mom is sick.
They say that there's a bad flu going around that everybody's got. It's overloading the emergency rooms. And
yeah, we went, it was the day after Christmas. He got up and his head was all stopped up. And I said, he's not a doctor person. I said, let's go. We're going to get some steroids and get some antibiotics in you and go ahead and get this cleared up and knocked out. And it cleared him up, kept him wide awake all night. But it's been, a week? And then a week
tomorrow.
He woke up and he stopped up again. So, start some more antibiotics or some more steroids tomorrow.
Yeah, no more sleep.
So.
Flu type B is running rampant, along with a nasty C word.
Yeah. Well, who really knows what? You know what I'm saying? Who really knows?
Well, I watched a thing the other day, and the guy that invented or came up with the test was screaming up and down that they weren't working, like they weren't intended for what they were using them for.
Yeah. So who knows if you got flu A, flu B, whatever. You just don't know these days.
The tooth.
Because like my cough, it stuck around for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And so I went back because it was the week I was having surgery. And I was like, look, you're going to have to do something. I got to get rid of this cough or they're not going to do surgery on me. And she was looking in my nose and my throat. And she said, you only have a nasal drip. That nasal drip is just continuing. So that is what is causing your cough. And she gave me some steroids, a steroid shot, cleared it right up, gone. So.
Thought I heard the cat.
Yeah, the cat's in our bedroom.
I know one thing. 76.
You can do work if you can't sleep. Now he slept, y'all. I'm gonna tell on him. He slept till about 10 o'clock this morning. I let him sleep, and he got straight up, got dressed, and went straight outside and worked. And I guess because he was refreshed, he thought he better go ahead and get it done.
What time did I wake you up last night or this morning?
Oh, I don't know, but he woke me up at some point, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
Yeah, from 2 to 5:30 this morning, I was awake. I finally went back to sleep at 5:30.
They, a lot of people have said that they've all had they'll have one of the flus, and then. She's sitting on a toy. They'll have the one flu, and then 2 or 3 weeks later, they're getting the other flu.
Yeah. Token Gringo said his goal was about 2.5 weeks before Christmas. That's about the same time you were sick.
Yeah, that was about the same time I was sick. But my cough, I never felt bad the entire time. My cough just lingered. I couldn't get rid of it. We have been visiting.
Mountain cedar allergy is through the roof down here. I've never heard
of that either.
We'll be in Houston in April.
Yeah.
San Antonio.
And I know I hate it when the kids are sick, when they're out of school and around Christmas. We have one family and they just cannot get, their little girl is really sick anyway. She has a horrible autoimmune disease and it's really bad and they can't get her well at all. And she really doesn't even need anything, but they cannot get her cleared up. They took her back to the doctor today.
What did you tell me you was going to buy me when we were in Houston? See if she remembers.
I don't know. I'm going to tell you I was going to buy you in Houston. Mm-hmm. I didn't tell you I was buying you a new motorcycle.
No, I'd have had that posted.
We were in Houston. Oh, I told him when we were in Houston he could go get fitted for a cowboy hat. Like actually fit it for one. Like actually fit it for one. Have it cut down, measured, themed, everything for him. So,
so I'll be sporting a new Federa.
Yeah.
What out of it?
I don't know. Yeah, it's RSV is hitting the little ones, and Our grandson Nolan had it a couple weeks ago, but it's hitting the elderly people really, really bad. Mother said she went by and seen my grandmother today and said she's sick too. So Hannah can't get still. Y'all hear over here?
She's probably burning up. It's 76 degrees in this room.
Well, she has to be on her blanket, and she likes to get under her blanket, so she can't get comfortable. So
Happy New Year, Stephen. I see you up there, Sue.
Sue's double dipping. Double dipping.
That's fine. You're cute, kitty. You're cute, kitty.
Our cat doesn't like anybody but Poppy.
Yeah, Poppy don't like her.
Poppy gets irritated by the cat, but Duncan will go outside and he'll stay outside for a couple of days, and you'll be like, "Where's the cat?" And then he'll just pop back up.
Yeah. If he don't start doing his job, we're gonna fire him.
Yeah, because y'all, there's them ain't mice.
No, they're rats.
They're rats.
Full on barn rats.
Yeah, and they're just after, like, I've been putting all the chicken feed, the chicken feeders that stay in the coops. I've been getting them out at night and putting them up in the garbage cans with the feed, because that's what they were after. And they would be like 4 or 5 of them in there, and they are digging holes, like tunnels. And they're only in one coop is where I have found them.
Yeah, there's Jody up there too.
Boo.
Y'all are funny.
Did y'all see my pretty picture? Have y'all seen that picture anywhere? I'm sure y'all have seen it on Facebook before. Y'all, look, I don't know if you can see the whole thing. I'll tilt you up for a minute. Look at that. Is that not beautiful? I found it.
Called the 99.
Yeah, I found it on Amazon and ordered it, and it's actually really big. It doesn't look like it's that big, but it is a really big canvas. So I was excited. I got it hung up today with all the Christmas decorations gone down. So are you trying to get Duncan?
Yeah.
He ain't going to come to you.
He's actually, let me tell you.
No. He doesn't like JC at all.
He doesn't like any of the grandkids.
Oh, God. A box full of rat traps.
Do what now?
They were cleaning out the shed on the property and found a box full of rat traps. Mm. So I don't know if we could... we'd have to buy some big ones for these. And y'all, they are climbing the chicken wire and the mesh on the sides. Like, you'll see them down there, you'll hit them with a flashlight, and then here they come out and they start climbing. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. He's not going to let you hold him either. He's trying to get the cat. Oh, I do too. And I jump around and dance and yell. And but he's been down there. He's been using rat shot. And so it's not rat shot, but bird shot.
No, it's rat shot.
Is it rat shot? It's called rat shot. And that's what he'd been shooting them with, but he didn't know if he was hitting them or not. So, but they were not down there earlier.
Yeah. So
hopefully we got them. So, but y'all, they're digging huge tunnels. Let's see. Will you see the Houston Space Center? We won't have time to go to it. We have a bunch of mandatory meetings that we have to be at. We are hoping, I've got to email him. We're hoping that we can go by Lester and Jamie. So yeah, it's y'all.
About ready to put some napalm down there.
Put hose in the tunnel.
Have you ever watched the people blowing up rat tunnels or mold tunnels?
No, I have not. I'll have to watch that.
No, it's disturbing.
Is it disturbing?
It's disturbing.
We had 3 days camp meeting at church. I didn't get. Oh, bless your heart. Oh, wow. That made me think about it. Next Monday night, we will not have a live. We have revival that night. And I don't miss revival because I love it. It's probably one of my favorite times. I love revival. So, but I'll put out a reminder for y'all to let you know that we will not be live next week. So we decided we're just going to go ahead and do a live tonight because, a lot of people might just be sitting at home doing nothing. So that's what we were doing. We just ate dinner. Yes, Jody, I cooked. Aren't you proud of me? And we ate dinner and, I go get my praise on. So definitely got to get my praise on. So maybe I can live stream. Well, I can share our church's live stream from Revival if any of y'all would like to watch. I just did spaghetti tonight. I had some hamburger meat that I needed to cook up, so I did spaghetti. It was good though.
Yeah, I had to get a cooler shirt on. I'm over here melting.
It was melting. But I did like mozzarella cheese bread, and
I did the cheese bread.
Well, you did the cheese bread, but he made it for me while I was cooking the spaghetti. So, but I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna be straight up honest with y'all. The past week, y'all, I have ate so much desserts and candy and stuff.
We shouldn't have.
I feel horrible. I don't eat sugar anymore. I don't eat a lot of sugar, processed foods, anything like that. And eating the sugar this week has made my joints hurt so bad. Like my hips hurt so bad right now. I'm just ready to sit in a hot bathtub. But it's from eating sugar when I normally do not eat sugar. So
Tater and Jessica is joining us.
Yay! Hey, hello. So I'm all about a salad. Was it Christmas night?
So,
I think it was Christmas night. We had a huge ham chef salad. So leftovers for tomorrow. Yes, we have lots of spaghetti left. So that's usually most of the time we do have leftovers left. And that's what we eat. Because if the kids or the grandkids aren't here, there's always plenty of food left. So she just had lunch.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds funny. Sorry, I'm thirsty. It dries me out in here.
Yes.
When the fire's going, it dries me out. Yes. I've been doing stuff. So,
been freeze drying eggs.
I've been freeze drying eggs. Now that Christmas is over with, I won't be freeze drying as much candy. So I was trying to just get little stuff made up for stocking stuffers like I done. I did green Skittles as Grinch poop, and I put little freeze-dried marshmallow hearts in the pack with them. They were so cute. And I probably didn't have, 7 bags of Christmas stuff left? Yeah. We sold that much freeze-dried candy. It was crazy.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, the Bama game is tied. Oh, wow. I know I ran into the guy that is going to preach our revival next Monday night. And he was like, how does y'all's pastor put revival on the night of the national championship when it might be Alabama? So I thought that was funny. One of the guys from our church plays in the $1 Million Band. He plays saxophone. And he came, no, not Christmas Day, the Sunday before Christmas Eve, and he played Hallelujah for us, the Christmas version of Hallelujah on his saxophone. Y'all, it was beautiful. Yes, I am doing Valentine's Day, but there won't be a lot like I did Christmas. I'll do the strawberry marshmallows that are chocolate. They have chocolate inside of them, chocolate filled. And I'll have some certain stuff I'll do, but I won't do like I did at Christmas. So, that ain't gonna fit up there, babe.
Watch. I'll hang tight.
He had to go get him something to drink. Yeah, but I thought it was pretty funny. He was like, why would your pastor schedule a revival on the night of the national championship? Hello, y'all. Crazy Lizzie's Goat Farm.
Hope the marbles were pretty easy to open.
The marbles. Enlighten me, because I'm not sure what you're talking about.
There's Glenda too.
Hi, Glenda. Hey, I don't. Speaking of Glenda and them, do y'all follow Walking Couple America? I think they may be headed down y'all's way. I'll send you their Facebook page, Glenda. And that way, if they come down that way, they're always looking for somewhere to camp. Yep. And they have a YouTube channel also. So I think I tagged you and Perry Hill Farms in some of their posts. So if they're headed down that way. So that might be something good for y'all too. That would actually help your channel a lot because a lot of people follow them. So, does it say I haven't heard of them?
I hadn't heard of them until they were walking down the side of the road one night.
Yeah, I think it's, hang on. They actually stayed at a friend of ours' house while they were here in Walker County. Let me see. Is it the Walking America couple?
Yeah.
And they are
they sold everything, didn't they?
I don't know the whole backstory. I just know, yes, the Walking America couple. Yeah, they they stayed at a friend of ours not far. We had some stuff going on and was not going to be at home, or I was going to offer up, a place here. And then we actually my grandmother has an apartment that nobody's in right now. And so I was going to offer that, but nobody was at home. So I found an Aussie sheep YouTube. She's definitely Aussie country, Aussie sheep. Oh, we watch another, her name is Sandy Brock. Mm-hmm. She's out of Canada, and that lady knows her sheep. Yeah. She is, I have learned so much from her.
She probably takes care of several thousand.
Yes, she has a lot. So, you watch her too. I like her. JC loves her. JC will sit and watch her for hours. And I'll tell y'all somebody else that JC loves to watch, and that is Dr. Oakley, the Yukon vet. She loves that show. She'll come in here and turn the when she ain't watching YouTube, she's watching Dr. Oakley. So I don't know if y'all watch her or Dr. Pole either, but we do. We watch them. So, hey, Alan.
Crazy thing.
Aussie has 8,000. Golly, I couldn't believe.
Take care of that.
I'm not sure about the hearts. I'm not. I would think it would, or at least the like button. I'm not positive on the hearts. I know the stars do. She asked do the hearts help our channel, but I'm not positive. I see everybody using them, but I don't know. Yeah, Sandy is. She's really awesome. I had heard it, so I don't know it anyway. I don't know either. I need to research that because I'm not positive. So, but we are like this much being monetized.
Let's see. Token Gringo sent something out to us 2 weeks ago.
Oh, well, there wasn't anything there the other day when I checked. So I'll go by tomorrow and check.
Yeah.
So, I'll definitely go by and check. So, and let me know if you do send us something, because I only go by the post office maybe once every 2 weeks sometimes. If I know if something's coming, I'll go. But, I'll definitely run down there tomorrow. I got to go. JC got a Barbie mansion. It ain't a Barbie dream house. It's a Barbie mansion for Christmas, and it's in the back of my truck. So I've got to take it to her house tomorrow. So it's this huge Barbie house. It's got a pool and a camper and all kinds of stuff. Yeah. So we having to haul it around because nobody else can haul it. It's too big. Oh. But yes, well, thank you. But I'll definitely go check tomorrow. So I got some errands to run tomorrow.
Well, we checked it the other day. There wasn't anything there.
No. So
it doesn't mean that it didn't come in the last few days.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but yeah, we are so close to being monetized. Like, it's exciting. Yes, we're blessed all because of y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Watching
our silliness
and my misadventures. Yeah. So I know y'all are all getting to see Sophie now. And she is so sweet. I cannot explain how super sweet she is. What is today? Is it it Susan's birthday? No, I've got to catch up on videos. No, I have not.
I think it closed I think I watched it. Didn't it? They close out their mailbox. There was some kind of mishap and their mailbox was closed out and they didn't know it.
Oh no.
Yeah. So everything that was supposed to come in, all their Christmas cards and stuff like that, got returned. So they got nothing.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's oh my gosh. I would be upset.
That's devastating.
Yes, that is. Oh.
Oh my golly, I hate that for them. They are two sweet people. They really are.
Oh, that makes me mad for them because and I'll tell y'all, I do forget about the P.O. box because it's not something that's in my habit to check. They only received one card out of 4 I sent. Oh man.
It's Glenda's birthday. Well,
happy birthday. I don't sing.
What, 19th or 20th birthday?
So if I sing, y'all would probably all leave. So it was the box beside theirs that was supposed to get. Oh, I would have been angry.
Oh my, Jody. Yeah, we seen what the stamp was on the card you sent us. We were like, oh my gosh.
Yes, that's crazy. Crazy. That's no, we're just hanging out talking, Jessica. It's just our chit chat. But and I've told most, so I'm gonna just start releasing the video on Thursday. It seems to do better on Thursday, so that's when I'm just gonna leave it, and that gives me more time during the week to get our videos ready and edited. So it's it was pushing me a lot trying to get our videos done on the weekend and then get them edited, and so this just works better. So and but
Sue said love that Sophie Noel.
I know, y'all. She doesn't moo. She doesn't moo at all. Let me tell y'all what she does. She murs. Like she says, "Murr." It's so funny.
The night we went picked her up, she was mooing.
Well, she doesn't moo anymore. She murs. I told Heather who she came from. I said, "Have you ever heard her?" And she was like, "No," because they had so many. And I said, "She doesn't moo. She murs. Like she actually goes murr." She fits in perfect because she's got that country moo. It is so much better than a moo, let me tell you. And she'll peek around when she hears you coming. She'll peek around the hay bale because that's where she lays, right beside the hay bale. She won't get in any of the shelter. She lays right there. And she'll peek her head around it and she'll say, "Murr."
She is quite funny.
She is. She's so sweet, too. She is. She got twang. Yeah, she does. Y'all, her eyelashes. She has these big old white eyelashes, and she will just grin, and they just poke out, and she just looks at you like, "You're bringing me food."
She says she's struggling to keep up with getting videos out.
Oh, girl, it is.
It's hard.
And I said after the first of the year, I was going to start doing 2 videos a week. So y'all bear with me because they may be a short one in there somewhere, but I'm doing my best to get a video out at least twice a week.
How hard it is to get a video out.
No. And it's because, it's hard to have. I try to do some content for y'all, not just all the time seeing the animals, which I know that's what a lot of y'all enjoy. But I like to do something that it's not just the same thing over and over and over. Like this week's video is going to be a little different. Just not just the animals. So.
Well, what did you get for Christmas?
Oh, my husband.
Her husband.
He
knocked one
rocked it
the
out this
park
year, y'all.
this year.
He bought me this huge set of cast iron skillets, griddles, Dutch oven, everything, like a whole big old kit. So I was excited because that's all I cook in is cast iron. But I'd never had a griddle, and he bought me a griddle, and I really like it. So
things taste different after out of the cast iron than it does.
It does. I threw everything out. All my expensive cookware that I had that came from Belk that was not cheap. And so I've thrown it all out.
Yeah.
We do just cast iron now. And I want the saucepans. I don't have the saucepans.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah, there is nothing better than cast iron. It's hard to explain to people. And so I just used a bunch of them. I got them setting with oil in them right now. I always oil mine afterwards, always. So
that's like green beans cooked in a cast iron pot. The black, they turn dark.
Yeah.
They are so good.
They're so good, so good, so good. You do too, Jessica. You cook everything in cast iron. I want one of the big pots, like our son's grandfather has a big campfire set up with the hooks and everything, with the big iron cast iron pot that they cook on when they go camping and stuff. And I want one of those setups outside. So yeah, I've never used the copper, but I bought a set from Belk years ago, and I mean, it was not cheap either. It was very expensive, and it has just started chipping and everything. I still use the saucepans because they haven't chipped, but the skillets and stuff, they all chipped.
Well, when the Teflon and all that crap come out, wasn't there a big thing about people that had birds? Their birds died right after they got the Teflon skillets and stuff.
I don't remember that. Oh, she'd tell you where you could stick it. Well, I thought it was really good stuff because nothing ever stuck or anything like that. But then it started flaking. Like the whole bottom of the pan was flaking.
And then everything stuck.
Yeah, and it's just, hey, Poppy. And it just wasn't worth it. And I've got some other iron skillets, cast iron that I got at an old home place, and they are rusted horribly, and we have got to season them. So we got to we're fixing to cut a bunch more timber. So as soon as we do that, we'll have me a big old fire going, and I can put them in it. So, but the only thing I didn't like, and I told him this, he knows, that came in the kit, the Dutch oven that came in it has legs. So
it's a true Dutch oven. It's meant to cook over a fire.
But I want one that I can use on the stove top. So yes, okay. So it does give off one that's bad for birds.
Yep.
See, I've never had birds, so I didn't know.
And it may have been Cog Hill that was talking about that because Mary Carl is the bird expert.
Yes, she is. 4 different trying. Oh, yeah. She's got 3. Yeah. 3 for inside and 1 for camping. So, yeah, I want the one that I had one a long time ago, y'all, and I never used it. And when we always camp with his family, I gave it to his brother to use for cooking chili and stuff while we were camping. And I should have never done that. Yeah. But I'll just go get a new one. So, I do know the oven bags that you're supposed to cook your turkeys and stuff in are bad for birds. I do know that.
Really?
Yes, I do. I remember Brooke telling that. So, yes, I do know that.
It's amazing the friends that we have are such a wealth of knowledge when you listen to them. You know it?
Yes. Went to the lodge in Tennessee and bought their seconds. Where at in Tennessee?
I don't know. If you look on the lodge box, it talks about it.
Okay. And an iron wok. I might have to look into a wok because, yeah.
Oh, they got a bunch of stuff. I was looking at it earlier because she wants a saucepan.
Yeah.
And I didn't see, per se, a saucepan, but they've got what they call a deep pan or deep something. It's like 3 quarts.
Yeah, I need something like that because I want something smaller. So
My puppy was
yeah, she's got to have
neglected. I'm sorry, guys.
She's got to have attention. All of them are different sizes. Okay. Oh, Sevierville. See, we should have.
Didn't know.
We didn't know that, or we would have stopped.
Sevierville,
however you say
Sevierville.
it. Sevierville, and I'm sure we'll be back up there before long. Oh, hey, Holly and Ryan's up there right now. I'll be texting and say, "Hey, I need a Dutch oven." I told her the other day. I said, "Look, I'm gonna text you. I need a caramel apple."
That's your brothers.
Big into Lodge. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. But like I said earlier, I'm going to email Lester and see about us, coming out there. So, yeah, might be a video of us rolling up at Lester's on the motorcycle. Y'all never know.
She's got a cast iron bread pan and a casserole dish right beside Smoky Mountain Knife Works.
Oh, we didn't stop there this year.
No. Well, we came back through Thomasville on the way home, so we missed all that.
Yeah.
And
Townsend, not Thomasville. Townsend.
And when we went in, it was like midnight.
Yeah, so we didn't stop. So. Yep. But I like the skillets that have the handle on each side. Those are the ones I like. So, yeah. That'll be pretty funny. But yeah, that is our plan. If Lester and Jamie are free and everything, we're going to.
If they don't mind having a couple of rednecks from Alabama.
Yeah, on a motorcycle. we're gonna head up for a little bit and visit with them while we're down there. So,
have y'all ever seen such an affectionate puppy?
Yeah, they're all like that. All these poodles are this way. Every one of them. The girls are this way.
Talking about you. It's okay. It's good. Yeah.
She this morning she wanted to cuddle. She snuggled up beside me in the bed. So she's a snuggle bunny. She's got to have a haircut. She's getting long.
And a bath.
Yeah.
We may just okay.
Puppy cuddles are the best. Yeah. The girls are mad because you ought to say no. When I put them in their crate, they put their heads down and they were pouting. Because they were in the recliner with me.
They're still a little rambunctious.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
They're worse than toddlers, y'all. I told them the other day. I said I'd be glad when y'all get out of this puppy stage because y'all they are rambunctious through this house. Woo. So I've started putting them out in the pasture.
Wow.
But I don't know. Did y'all see the short? I haven't done a video with it yet of Piper climbing. She has learned to climb the gates. She's climbing the gates and getting out.
Pipers are solid black female.
Yes, she is climbing all the gates. You can't leave her in there because wherever you're at, she's going to climb either gate to get to you.
Yep. You put her in there and walk away. A few minutes later, you look, she's standing beside you. It's like, how did you?
Yes. That's the reason I want the one with two handles. So, because honestly, I'm just gonna be straight up with y'all. With my injury, I can't lift my iron skillets. If I have to, when they're heavy, if they've got food and stuff in them, I can't pick them up. He has to for me. So,
okay, Poppy,
he'll knock me out. Yes, the front fence is finished. It was on last week's video.
Well, it's up.
It's up.
I still got to trim the poles, and we're going to do a 3-rail wooden
over that. Yeah, but the field fencing is up. So, and we've had an issue keeping Scarlett in for the past couple of days. So she's dug a new hole, so we had to fill it full of rocks today. So we got to get the gates up though. The gates are not up. So
Great White Pyrenees are part moles.
Yes. Yeah. So we're gonna I don't know what to do with her. Alan, I went to get her earlier and bring her around. And Alan had climbed the fence and picked her up and put her back over the fence. So.
It was easier than.
Oh, yes, Glenda, we did. Alan, he was watching it earlier and hollered at me and told me. So,
hey, Martha. What is it?
Hi, Martha. That Brooke has COVID.
Yep.
So,
and Jason thinks he might. And Mary Carl's, I think she's a little sickly too. So let's all.
Everybody's just got this.
I'll lift that whole family up.
Wow, that light got really bright for some reason.
You moved your drink out of the way.
Well, no, I think I was I don't know. I guess so. But it is hot in here.
It is 75 degrees.
75 degrees in here. In the living room.
Needless to say, our fireplace will heat our house.
Yes. And our living room and our kitchen is open together. It used to not be. Well.
Yeah, it's always been open. It just had a bar.
Had a bar that ran down it, and we knocked that bar out. And one wall, the inside wall, did not have cabinets. So all the cabinets that were under and above the bar, we took it and made cabinets all the way around the kitchen. So we're fixing to do some remodeling. So that's going to be coming, y'all. So yeah, I got to get this living room painted. I didn't want to hang my pictures up till my living room was painted, but they were all sitting on my dresser, and I needed to get them off my dresser.
Wood.
Yeah,
I just
but
don't like the bright red that shows
the maroon. Yeah. But I'm going to do the white. So yeah, and we're going to put new floor. And Alabama just lost. Oh man, I hate that for the Bama fans. Nothing against people. We just don't watch football. So, but I do hate that because, even if I'm not a football fan, it's still nice when it's, from your state. So and it wouldn't matter to me if it was Auburn or Alabama. I would still,
I just don't have enough time to devote to watching it.
Yeah. Fencing is it depends on what you're going to do.
Yeah.
If you're going to put in T-post, do the same thing Jason and Brooke did. Go rent it. If you're going to do a lot,
driver.
Go rent it. Spend the money and do it.
And in fact, I think where they rented it was right
beside his office. Right beside his office. Because that's what I messaged Brooke and I said, did y'all go to Pelham to get that? And she was like, yeah. I said, you should have just stepped next door and seen Alan. I heard somebody say that too, that they said that Michigan had showed up tonight to play football. So that was somebody's post. So earlier when I was on it. So you can't win it every year, right?
It would get boring if they did.
Yeah. But I did hear that Nick Saban was going to retire. Is that true? I don't know. That's just what somebody told me. So
he's going to retire. Now, when he retires is a different story.
Right.
I think it was rumored that this was his last year, but nobody.
I don't know. I haven't talked to Uncle John to ask. So.
Nobody has confirmed or denied it. So,
our aunt and uncle know Nick Saban.
We had spaghetti.
With spaghetti, yes, I cooked spaghetti tonight, y'all. Yes, I did. He's not retiring right now. This isn't his last year. Okay, I had just heard that.
Oh, crit. Oh,
see, that's okay. That has thrown me all off then.
Yeah, you had me for a loop, Chris. I was like, I've never seen this.
I've got to order microphones for the iPad. But this week, while I am not working and I'm going to be here, I'm going to sit down and pull up StreamYard so we can do everything from our laptop.
Yeah.
And then I don't even have to worry about my iPad. So chili sounded good too. I even thought about doing some chili, but I made chili last week. And I don't like to make chili. I like to make chili, taco soup, vegetable soup. I like to split it up. I don't like to do the same thing twice. And I didn't have everything to make vegetable soup tonight. So
and she don't like for me to make vegetable soup because I put greens in it. She won't touch it.
Yeah, I don't like collards or turnips. So
they're so good.
I know. We went to Top of the River Saturday night.
I didn't get collards.
And he didn't even get collards, y'all. So green. Well,
I was the only one that eats them. There wasn't no sense in buying a whole big thing for just me.
Yeah. I want some homemade chicken noodle soup. He had chicken noodle soup last night, but it wasn't. No, you had it for lunch, but it wasn't homemade.
Jessica said we had beef stew.
Oh, beef stew?
That sounds good too.
I need to make a beef stew. I've not made one yet this year. Hadn't made one this year.
Hadn't made one.
A beef stew this year.
Okay.
Today's the first, baby.
Oh.
I like a good beef stew.
Sorry, guys. I'm a little slow on the upswing.
Yeah.
I know.
But now we took some people with us. Our grandson, his other grandmother went with us. They had never been to Top of the River before. And they were like, wow, the cornbread and the coleslaw and the pickled onions. Yeah. And well, I ate a steak.
Yeah.
First time I've ever ate a steak from there because I love their shrimp scampi and their popcorn shrimp and their Creole shrimp. That's my favorite. So I've never ate a steak, but I got a steak and it was really, really good.
I'm getting there, Jody.
Yeah. Them pickled onions. They something about them pickled onions, ain't they?
Jessica says she loves collards.
I don't.
Wendy can't get past the smell.
Y'all.
Because I will say, when collards and greens cook, they are a pungent aroma.
I remember growing up, walking into my grandparents' house, and the smell would knock me. It would make me nauseous. Like really make me nauseous. And the stuff don't make me nauseous, but the smell of collards or turnip greens cooking do. And I can't do it. And it's like I don't eat fish. I know this sounds weird. I don't like fish. And the reason I don't like fish, the smell. We had a cabin on the river our whole life. And when school got out, we moved from our house to our cabin on the river. And we lived there the whole summer. And then when school started back, we came back home. But I can smell, I've swam, skied, everything my whole life, but I can smell that fish coming off that river, and I can't eat it. Can't do it. So if he wants fish, he has to go to the top of the river and get some fish. The smell would make her mouth water. I'm having to wash it. If we'd have had the garden done, though, I would have planted some because my nephew eats them. My aunt and uncle eats them. He eats them. We have several people that eat them, and I would have, but the garden wasn't ready for a fall garden. So,
oh, Martha, you poor thing.
Oh,
I'm allergic to fish and shrimp and shellfish.
Oh, bless your heart, because I'm all about some shrimp now. All about some shrimp. So, but she loves to eat them.
They're good. They're real. I went for years not eating until I tried them.
I can't do it. Hold on, quit, baby. I can't. I've tried. So it's like fish. I just can't do it. Yeah, I mean it's
type of greens. Yep.
It would literally.
There's your mother.
Hi, Mama. My mama's sick too. Lots of people are sick. We showed it when we went to the doctor to get him a shot. She was sitting in there. I was like, "What are you doing here?" Yes.
Yeah,
He's fixing as soon as he's well. He's got to start.
Priority.
Well, we got one more shed to build, and then he's gonna start cutting. So we've got to that has got to be done this year. The garden spot has to be finished before time for spring. So she don't like fishy fish. Yeah. No, I know what you're saying. You don't like fishy fish. He likes catfish.
Well, we used to go and run trot lines in April and May, and we would pull the fish out of the water, put them in the boat, go to the side of the river where we already had a fire and our pots set up, fillet them and put them in the grease and cook them right then. Like you would put the fish in the grease and they would twitch when they hit the grease. They were so fresh.
Oh,
yeah, it is so good. Sit there and eat because we'd chunk it like nuggets.
Yeah.
And you could just sit there and eat them like popcorn.
Flathead and brim.
Yep. Brim's good, but man, it's a lot of work for a little bitty fish.
My kid's great grandmother owned a catfish pond, and we were raised on that pond of, fishing all the time. And I skin a catfish and I'd catch catfish all day, but I ain't eating them. And I think the texture has a lot to do with it of why I don't like fish. Me personally. Yeah. I don't know. It's just a weird texture to me. So, but she loves catfish. He does too. He can tear it up. Mm-hmm. JC will eat it too all day. JC will eat catfish.
There's not much that baby won't eat.
Chicken. She likes chicken.
That child gonna turn into a chicken.
I tried to get her. Well, Xander got catfish the other
Yeah.
night. He was eating catfish too. And I was trying to get her to get something different besides chicken. And she's like, nope, just chicken. So
Catch and cook. Yes. Baked fish. Yes. Baked. Oh, is so good.
No.
I tell you something I'd really like to do is do some salmon on a cedar plank on the grill. Oh,
Or you can grill them outside all you want to, babe.
Oh, it's so good.
Now, we do have some good friends, and they do fish fries a lot.
Mhm.
And we used to do fish fries at our church, our old church. We would do fish fries because they'd all go out and catch fish and bring it back to the church. And
smoked salmon.
They would fry it up right there outside the church. And
that's what
we did.
That's
chicken
what I
fingers
need to
for a lot of
our
us.
Friend is some salmon and let her smoke it for me.
Yes. Yeah. One of my good friends, Heather, where Sophie Noel came from, she smokes everything, y'all.
That lady can cook.
Yes,
good.
she can.
Not that woman can cook.
She smokes our hams for us for Christmas or Thanksgiving or, whenever. She smoked this ham. She does cream cheese. She smokes bologna. Oh, she smokes a bologna, and I cannot even tell you how good smoked bologna is if you've never had it.
Sue, I have never eaten sardines.
Oh, I can't. The smell.
I'm not above it, but I used to work a lot of construction sites.
You too.
And those guys would eat sardines and throw the cans right outside the door to the job site.
It turned your stomach.
So when I smell sardines, oh my gosh, it's I'd probably eat them. I probably like them.
They smell to me. Do you like the ones in the mustard?
Dad used to love the ones in hot mustard.
When we always did a game with the youth, and I would make these boxes, and I would drop all kinds of different foods in these boxes. And you would have to run over to the box, turn around, and sit down with your back behind you and reach in, and whatever you pulled out, you had to eat. Y'all want to see some kids sick? Put some sardines in there. I've got videos of it. Y'all, those kids, they'd be gagging off them sardines. It was quite funny. Oh, yeah, smoked bologna. Have you had cream cheese smoked?
Salmon.
She does cream cheese with a bacon pepper jelly. She did a pineapple jelly, a barbecue rub. I'm telling you, it was amazing. I don't eat oysters either.
I do oysters, yes.
He does. We don't do mustard only in water, oil, or chili sauce. Woo! Smoked cream cheese is the bomb.
Chris is giving us some salmon pat dry, spread butter over entire fillet, then sprinkle white granulated sugar on top.
Huh.
Sounds pretty good. Mustard and hot sauce.
I like buffalo dip with hot sauce. Is that about it? What was it?
Smoked oysters are good. What?
David, what does he make that he puts in his?
The brittle?
Yeah, he makes peanut brittle with
ghost peppers.
Ghost peppers. The hot sauce made me think about, but he eats everything hot. Like, I don't know how the dude has a stomach. And he did. And I mean, you'll see him the hottest stuff in the world. He'll be piling that in.
The one chip challenge, he's done that.
And y'all, when I looked at him and he had tears running down his face, and he was like, I need a paper towel. I thought, that chip is hot. Yeah. He said it made him
Sue's
sick.
Never had oysters.
It's the look of them. Can't get past that.
I like me some oysters.
Now, I do like calamari. I do like calamari. He ate a octopus the other day.
Yeah, that's calamari.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but I'm talking about
the little pickled octopus.
Yeah. I like the fried calamari, but
It's hard to find people to make good calamari because they usually overcook it, and it's like eating little rubber bands.
Yeah. Where was we at? Where we got calamari and alligator. Alligator was really
Alligator
good.
is good, but it has a lot of the same consistency as fish too.
Yeah, but it didn't smell like it. $34 for 12 oysters fresh. So rarely a treat. Wow.
I understand.
We go to the oyster house down in Mobile.
Yeah, the original oyster.
The original, and he always gets oysters, and then that's where we got first. That's the first time I ever had calamari.
Yeah,
I had alligator when we went to Louisiana.
Houma, Louisiana.
Yeah, where
Troy Landry is from.
Yeah. So there's a fish market. Yeah. I would love to go just to see.
Dusty Goat's
see
here.
that. Hi guys. Did y'all have a good New Year's? That's at the fish market, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but seafood has gotten high. So yeah, see, I can't. It's the whole like
my thing.
Snot. I mean, it's just snot, y'all.
Look, I know, how people come about finding things to eat. You just try things or whatever. But what about the first guy that picked up a rock, broke it open? There's a wad of snot.
And he's like, "Oh, let me eat this.
I bet this would be good with a little hot sauce."
Now, see, I love shrimp. I love lobster. I'll eat crab, but I'm not big on crab. I don't eat fish. I don't like crawfish. But now you give me a good shrimp boil, I can tear some shrimp up. We sat at home and took Christmas decorations down and started to get my house cleaned up because it looks like the candy store exploded in my kitchen. So
we haven't seen our kitchen table in quite a while.
No, it's just covered in boxes of candy. Candy that's not freeze-dried, candy that's freeze-dried, candy that's freeze-dried. Lots of it. So, yeah, I was very impressed at how good alligator was. We always end up on food, don't we?
And there's Jody with prawns, which is shrimp.
Yeah. My uncle is Jerry Landry in Pierre Park. Really?
Oh, how about that?
Look, we used to love some swamp people.
Yes.
We still watch it when we catch it on sometimes.
Mussels are good. I like freshwater mussels. They're good.
I've dug a lot of them up.
Y'all excuse me for a second. I gotta clear my head.
He's got to go below his nose. Sorry, y'all. I have surgery Wednesday for. Yes, definitely. Let me put y'all down on my prayer list. So, Dusty Goat's son is having some biopsies done. So, I'm putting that on here, and I'll send it out to my prayer warriors too, my ladies group, because they on top of it. Let me tell you. Yeah, I would have to be. I'm like you, so I'd really have to be starving to try some oysters. So, everything's gonna be good. What does the Lord say? He says, "Do not worry about tomorrow." So, don't worry about it. Just trust Him. I wouldn't try kangaroo, earmarrow,
all right, sorry guys.
Goat. I've never had kangaroo. I've never had emu. I have eaten deer meat. It depends on who cooks it if I eat it, but I'm not a big deer meat person. But they was two beautiful, huge bucks.
Yeah.
Probably not even 15 feet from me earlier, standing there looking at me. So, I'm sure I've ate goat.
Yeah.
Not willingly, knowing it, but I'm pretty sure we've all ate goat.
Did y'all know that 70% of the world's consumption of red meat is goat?
Yeah. Your Chinese restaurants, not Chinese, but your Mexican restaurants, you're probably eating goat.
I don't say that, but.
That's right. Yes, that's right. Well, actually, do not fear is in the Bible 365 times.
In some shape or form.
And how many days are they in a year?
Yeah. Venison sausage is amazing. The best sausage I've ever had in my lifetime, better than Conecuh, was a family member went to Texas and they killed a pig and they killed a deer and they had them drowned together in sausage. And it was amazing.
Really? Wow.
Beef, lamb, pork, chicken, seafood.
Well, now a lot of people around here raise goats just as meat goats. I
wouldn't mind eating one of my goats. We've got one.
We've got one too. Yeah, I understand. I told her the other day. I said, I'm pretty sure she's pregnant, y'all. She all of a sudden went poof. And
poof? How did she go?
She went poof.
She swole up.
But when we put the male in there with them, and we tried our best to watch to make sure to see if they bred, but they were in there for a couple of hours that we, so.
Well, and we also had the great breakthrough.
Yes, when they busted the gate down.
Yeah.
So that is very well possible. And we think that's when Chloe got pregnant.
Yeah. But we truly believe it was not her daddy.
Yes. Because Cash was the one that was in there when we went out there.
Yeah.
Bruno was not. But y'all, that baby, she was so sweet, was she not?
Yeah.
Y'all,
she was sick. She was so.
I'm going to tell y'all what, when I found her, I thought she was dead because I picked her up and she was just hanging. And I stuck my finger in her mouth. And y'all, I really don't know how she was even breathing. She was that cold. And I think that pneumonia just set in on her. And we tried penicillin. But y'all, she didn't weigh a pound. The scales wouldn't even move.
Yeah.
So she didn't even weigh a pound. She was so tiny and she was so frail. She had no meat, just bones.
She was so skinny.
And
she couldn't regulate her body temperature.
Could not at all. It didn't matter what we did. She could not. And she would either get way too hot and start panting, or she would drop her body temperature really quick. So
we would put her in warming blankets and get her temperature up. And as soon as she got out from under the warming blankets, her body temperature would just drop.
Yeah. And yeah, but she was so sweet. We took her everywhere with us. She went shopping with me. She had a little heating blanket.
She went to Rookwood Cavern.
She went to Rookwood Caverns and met the Grinch. And look, y'all, the Grinch, it's actually an underground cavern, and they have the Grinch in there. And so he comes through and he's sitting there and he says, all these, however many years he's lived in this, cave, he's never had a goat. And if y'all have ever seen the Grinch movie, y'all know there's the screaming goat on it, right? The little cartoon. About the time he says that, she leans her head up and yells. Mm-hmm. It couldn't have been more perfect. But y'all, now I took it hard, but JC Grace.
It devastated
her.
My
gosh, that child. I'm going to cry thinking about it because, y'all, she just cried and cried and cried. It just broke my heart. But she just walked through this house, and I wish y'all could have heard her. I almost videoed her, and I thought, no, that is a personal thing. But y'all, she was just walking through this house praying out loud.
Yeah. A 6-year-old praying.
She was praying hard, too, for that baby.
But kids have got to learn, And
it's just part of it.
In my opinion, that's one of the best ways to learn about the way things happen.
Yeah. And so, y'all, I'm sorry, but just listening to that child do that, it really got to me. Because it made me say, hey, I'm doing something right. She knows to pray.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, she was.
We were right by Kayla's house.
Well.
See, she lives where I grew up.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's another pig due in April. We're eventually going to do pigs again, but we've got to prepare. We were not prepared when we got our last pigs, and it was. Excuse me, it was hard.
I didn't mean to squall on y'all, but well, we hate to run, but it is after 8, and
she is absolutely right. faith of a child.
Oh, I'm until you hear a 6-year-old pray for the Lord to heal a goat. Man, if everybody prayed like that.
Yeah.
Woo.
It was just innocent.
Yeah,
she
it was
just so innocent. She
just was.
No big words, no just
a child's heart.
Yeah.
That wanted, just wanted her goat to be healed.
Yeah. And that would have been her goat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That would have been her goat.
Because she sat with that baby.
Wrapped up in a blanket.
Well, the day that she pooped on her, though, was quite funny. Yeah, it was quite funny. So, yeah, she prayed hard. Let me tell you, she prayed hard. So, but yes, guys, remember, thank you, Jody, for reminding me. We will not be on next Monday because we have revival. So, I will actually share our revival from our church page. So like Stephen said, y'all come get your praise on with us. So, because we praise and we dance. And so
y'all are all welcome to come.
Yes. Yeah. Y'all can come on down from wherever. Come on up from Texas. Come on up from down around Montgomery or wherever. So Jody, we would try to get you here, honey, but that'd be a long flight.
I'm going to put that as a life goal. I'm going to meet Jody one day.
Yeah, we will. Maybe one of our meet and greets she could come to maybe one time.
Or maybe we go there.
That's very well possible. You never know about us. So, all right, guys, we love y'all. Jesus loves y'all. Bye, guys.
Bye.